What's up, guys? Trey from TrizzTech&Electronix, and in today's video, we're unboxing and giving an overview of Google's new flagship handset, the Google Nexus 4. Now, this phone has been brought to you in partnership with LG. This thing is an outright beast. It is rocking a Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 Pro processor. That's quad-core, 2 gigs of RAM. This thing is just a beast. So we are looking around the outside of the packaging as we always do here on the TrizzTech&Elecronix channel. We did the front, the left, the right. Now we are doing the back. This is just giving you a brief rundown of the Google Nexus program as well as the Nexus 4 itself. But enough with the boring shit. Let's jump straight into the unboxing here. We're going to slide it out, flip it over, bust out the handy dandy unboxing knife and get this thing out of this packaging as fast as possible. So we will slice these little pieces of tape, we will flip it over and slide the top of this box off to expose Google's new flagship handset, the Google Nexus 4. Now this thing is a beast, as I stated before. We will take a brief look at it and move it off to the side as we always do here on the TrizzTech&Elecronix channel to get through the rest of the riffraff, starting with the documentation, which we don't care about too much here on the channel, and move on to the charging brick. As you guys can see here, it does have some LG branding on it because this device is a Google Nexus device, but it was built in partnership with LG. Now the next thing here in the packaging is your charging and sync cable. It has your micro USB on one end, which goes into the bottom of the phone for charging and syncing, as well as your USB port on the other side, which can either go into the computer or into the charging brick as you see right here. Now the last thing here in the packaging is your SIM eject tool. This is to pop the SIM card in and out of the device, since it is a closed-in battery, which is actually a 2100 milliamp hour battery, which is pretty ghastly for the size of this phone. Now we're going to slide the plastic off the front and the back because there is the star of the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Google Nexus 4. Now we're going to take a close look here. This is your 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera, your light sensors, as well as your speaker. Now we move over to the bottom. You have a few exposed screws, your micro USB charging port, and your microphone. Now here on the right-hand side of the device, you have your sleep, wake, and power button. Flip it over to the back. You have your 8 megapixel rear-facing camera, your LED flash, your Nexus branding, and LG branding, well with your speaker grill. As you can see here in this orientation here, you can see that the back of this has some pretty cool little dots, kind of reminds me of the Matrix almost. Now here on the left hand side of the device, you have your volume rocker. So that pretty much does it looking around the entire device itself. I'm going to turn this on for you guys real quick so you can see just how buttery smooth this device is. Now I'm going to take it off screen, set it up, and bring it back for you guys to take a look at. So here it is now. We're going to slide back and forth on screens. This thing is absolutely buttery smooth. I did bring you guys the Nexus 10, which is rocking the same software as this, Android's 4.2 Jelly Bean. This is actually Android 4.2.1, but it is absolutely dynamite. It is so smooth. It's great. As you guys know, the only way I'll really do Android is the Nexus experience. I like that vanilla stock Android experience. I don't like all the bullshit skins, TouchWiz, Sense, all those things that the other carriers bring. So that's pretty much done it for this unboxing. I'm sorry that I've been absent for a while, guys. I was really sick. I was dealing with walking pneumonia, bronchitis, sinus infection, and the flu, so I've been very sick. But I am back, so stay tuned for a whole bunch more content. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.